Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Don from 1A Auto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And the next time you need a part for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the exterior door handle on this 2002 Chevy Suburban. And we show you on the passenger side, but the driver's side is the same procedure. And the items you need for this is a new exterior door handle from 1AAuto.com, a flat blade screwdriver, an 8 and 10mm socket and ratchet with an extension, and a 10mm wrench. Start off by prying up your switch panel, and then pushing the tab on the harness and disconnecting it. Next, remove this 8mm bolt, this 8mm bolt right here, and this 8mm bolt at the bottom of your door panel. And we'll just fast forward as Don removes those 3 bolts. Pull out on this triangle panel, and then pry out on this panel from the outside, and then slide it over the handle and out. Now lift the door panel up and pull it free. Next, pry out your courtesy light and just push it through the door panel. And then pry out on the tab and disconnect the harness. And then push the tab on this harness and disconnect it. And pry out on the tab on this harness and pull it free. And now your door panel's free. Using a flat blade screwdriver, just pry this clip off your door handle rod. And then pull the rod out. And now remove this 10mm bolt. Now slide the door handle towards the inside of the vehicle and out. Now just carefully pull back your water shield, making sure you don't damage it. And we'll fast forward as Don does this. Now pry out this cap. And in here you'll see a 10mm nut right there. And there's another 10mm nut right inside here. As you can see, straight back behind that green clip. And then there's one more 10mm nut on the back side of the door handle up in the top left corner. And we'll fast forward as Don removes these, and you want to use that 10mm wrench for that one in the top left corner. And then the other two, through those holes, you can just use a socket and ratchet. Now flip this green clip off the door handle rod. And then pull out this lock rod by disconnecting the clip the same way as the green one, and then just angle the door handle down and out. And you'll have to swap over your lock, so just pry out this clip and then pull the lock free. On the left is the old door handle, on the right is the new one from 1A Auto. You can see they're identical and they'll fit exactly the same. And if you want it to match your vehicle, then you want to just take the door handle to an auto parts store with a paint department, get a can of matching paint, and paint it to match your vehicle. Push your lock into your new door handle, then feed the door handle into place. And we'll fast forward as Don replaces those 3 10mm nuts. Now reclip your lock rod and door handle rod. And replace this cap. And now replace your water shield, making sure all the harnesses are pulled through. Put your door handle rod back into place on the interior door handle and reclip it. And then push the tabs on the door handle back into the door and slide it back towards the outside of the vehicle. And then replace that 10mm bolt. Now to make putting the door panel back on easier, it helps to just pry out your manual lock switch. It just pulls right out. And then you want to reconnect your harnesses. And then pull your courtesy light harness through the door panel and reconnect your courtesy light. And push it back into place in the door panel. Then put those hooks into those bottom slots and then slide the door panel back in place. And make sure all the clips are lining up, your harnesses are pulled through, and that it's fully back in place. Now line up the rod with the manual lock and push it back in, and then replace those 3 8mm bolts. Now you want the inside of this panel to go in first, so slide it over your door handle, and then tuck that inside end in first, then the middle tab, and then the back tab. Replace this triangular panel, and reconnect your switch pack harness, push the back end, and then push the front down, and you're all set.
We hope this video helps you out. Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.